और इस वक्त में सीधे चलिए पार्लियामेंट संसद, जहां पर लोकसभा में केंद्रीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री बयान दे रहे हैं।
Personal. Government of India has also taken several other measures to contain, suppress the transmission of COVID. First travel advisory was issued on 17th January 2020, and as situation evolved, the travel advisories were revised in a graded manner. Universal screening of passengers from all countries was introduced, and up to 23rd March 2020, till suspension of all commercial flights, a total of 14,154 flights with 15,24,266 passengers were screened at the airports. In addition to airports, about 16.31 lakh passengers were screened at land border crossings, and about 86,379 persons were screened at 12 major and 65 minor seaports. Presently, Government of India has advised no scheduled international commercial passenger aircraft be allowed to take off from any foreign airport for any airport in India from March 22, 2020, except under Vande Bharat mission on May 7, 2020, which aims to bring home stranded Indians in many countries due to COVID-19 pandemic. Temporary air travel arrangements, transport bubbles between India and 9 other mutually consenting countries aimed at restarting commercial passenger services have commenced. They are reciprocal in nature, meaning airlines from both countries enjoy similar benefits. Guidelines for international arrivals have also been issued by the Ministry on 24th May 2020, which were revised on 2nd August 2020. Prior to the lockdown 1.0, Government of India evacuated Indian nationals from Wuhan in China, Diamond Princess cruise ship in Japan, from Iran, Italy and Malaysia. Under Vande Bharat mission, as reported on 11th September 2020, a total of 12,69,172 passengers have been brought back to India. Community surveillance was initiated initially for travel-related cases and subsequently for cases being reported from community by Integrated Disease Surveillance Program. As on 11th September 2020, a total of about 40 lakh persons have been kept under surveillance, and extensive contact tracing of all positive cases is regularly being undertaken through disease surveillance network so as to break the chain of transmission. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare released containment plans to contain cluster and large outbreaks on 2nd March and 4th April 2020 respectively, and these plans were updated from time to time. The containment plans envisage a strategy of breaking the chain of transmission by defining containment and buffer zones, applying strict parameter control, intensive active house-to-house